It's time to play Elephants in the Room. And here's your host of the show, Walt Flanagan and Get 'em Steve Dave.
Well, there's an elephant in the room now.
I didn't think you needed safari gear.
Thank you. Welcome to Elephants in the Room, the newest game show from Walt Flan
and Son
Productions that combines the invigorating, insightful conversation of a podcast along with laugh-out-loud hysterics of elephant-based physical challenges to create a game show unlike no other.
It's like
no other, not unlike no other.
Otherwise you're saying it's the same.
Yeah.
If you care.
That should say like no other.
Ready?
I'm your host, Walt Flanagan, along with my co-host, slash assistant, slash producer, slash set builder, slash co-creator, slash writer, Get 'em Steve Dave. Get 'em, tell the folks why we're dressed like we're about to go on safari.
We're dressed this way because we're hunting elephants, Walt.
Don't worry, Peter. We won't be killing any real elephants. You see, this game takes its name from the old phrase, elephants in the room, which means an extremely obvious to everyone, but difficult to talk about subject. So now that you know where we got our name from, let's talk about how the game is played. Elephants in the Room pits two teams of podcasters against each other. Each team will be asked a question. If a team gets that question right, that team earns 15 points. If the team gets the question wrong, they must play the Name It, Tame It, and Slay It portion of our game. This is where a team is given an elephant in the room topic. Upon hearing what the elephant in the room topic is, the team will decide if
A,
they wish to name it, tame it, and slay it, and do a 2.5-minute, unrehearsed, off-the-cuff podcast delving into the elephant in the room subject. After the 2.5-minute podcast, 3 judges, or as we like to call them,
the Peanut Gallery,
will award a team with a number from 1 to 5 on how honest, forthcoming, entertaining the podcast was.
B,
If the team feels the elephant in the room topic is too dangerous to name, tame, and slay, that team may instead opt to take an elephant physical challenge. If the team completes the elephant physical challenge in the allotted time, that team will be awarded 15 points. When we hear this sound, the game is over, and the team with the most points will be the champs and have a chance to play our
Pachyderm Paycheck Challenge.
Now let's meet our teams.
It's different yesterday.
First up, representing ISL Comics, Ming Chen. Now it says here, Ming, you're a bit of a con man. What's that all about?
That's right, Walt. I go to conventions all around the country, comic conventions.
So it's not that you convinced Mike that you're a girl?
He's not?
Joining Ming on Team ISL Comics, Michael Zapsik.
Thank you. Unlike Ming, I don't clap for myself.
Says here, you love a good hot sauce, and Ming claims your sauce is definitely the hottest. What's that all about?
Yeah, what is all that about?
Yeah, that didn't sound right, but hey, I'll go with it. Yeah, I make hot sauce.
You make hot sauce, right?
There you go.
That's a nice hobby, right?
Yeah, that's so.
All right, taking on Team
Why not?
ISL Comics will be Team Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yes.
Representing Tell 'em Steve Dave, first up is Brian Quinn.
Sweet.
Says here, Bri, you depreciate a good tax joke. Do you know any good ones?
I'm sorry. I'm ashamed to admit I don't know any. I find taxes to be no joking matter, Walter.
No, nothing funny about it.
Yeah, nothing funny about taxes.
And
I don't depreciate them.
joining Tell 'em Steve Dave.
No? All right.
And joining Brian Quinn on Tell 'em Steve Dave, Brian Johnson.
Yeah. Woo! Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
Woo! Says here, Brian, you are angry, hostile, and ready to explode at any given moment. What's that all about?
Childhood, and I have a question for you. Where is a stingray when we need him?
Much too soon.
Why is it elephants with a Z in the room? Was that a? Should it be elephants in the room?
It's actually elephants.
Elephants.
Get it? A play on fans and tell
Look at that. He's one step ahead of us.
No, he's not. Still could have used the Z.
Yeah, he could have.
That's what. And yeah. Did you call it elephants Sunday or did you say elephants? Oh, you fucked that up. It was elephants. Now, if Gideon and I are the safari guides, that makes you guys the elephants. So to help make you guys look the part, you'll be wearing some special elephant gear.
Some stuff getting found in the trash.
Thank you. Ming?
Ming, that doesn't go in your mouth. Whoa, this is tight. There we go.
You guys look great.
Oh man, you got the classic pink elephant Disney version.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, I got these on eBay. I don't know what they're attached to, but I got them.
At least these are new and clean, and you can return
Yeah,
them.
I got
you know?
those. Yeah, I got those on Amazon. I don't know where those came from.
All right.
All right, let's introduce the Peanut Gallery. These will be the guys who will be judging your podcast tonight. If you so choose to do some podcasting tonight, you don't have to do any podcasting, because these are dangerous elephants. Let's introduce the Peanut Gallery. First up, Sunday Jeff.
Yeah. Woo! Good job.
Next to Sunday Jeff, Chris Lodondo. And Troy. I'm not sure if you want me to use your last name.
That's all right.
I thought so. No clap for Troy. Now, to make the stakes a bit more interesting, each team will be representing a listener of their podcast for a chance to win $300 of their podcast merchandise at each podcast's respective online store.
So they can get $300 worth of keychains? Like a Ming?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet, I guess.
Well, because I thought you had more shit on your site.
But it's basically keychains.
It's all shit.
What happened to the tattoo and the T-shirt you were selling? And
What about hot sauce?
Yeah, hot sauce. I thought you guys had way more stuff on.
Is that on your personal merch table page?
No, it's just the keychains.
All right. Well,
You got time to make a shirt or two.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll figure it out.
So wait a second, hold on. If we win, I have to give away $300 of our merchandise?
yes. Well, there's
That's only in this world.
at a minimum 100. A chance though, but the Pachyderm Paycheck Challenge, which is coming up. Stay
Right.
tuned. There's a chance to triple the money.
The $300 worth of online merch.
But that means it's coming out of my pocket.
Well, you won't believe how much this cost you. This whole thing. Yeah. The $300 is a drop in the bucket. What this costs.
Fair enough, fair enough.
All right. So, Gideon, who will Team I Saw Comics be playing for?
Well, Team I Saw Comics will be playing for Wendy or on Twitter at Babs Batgirl Fan.
And Team Tell 'em Steve Dave will be playing for
Joe online at on Twitter as Joe1432.
Wait a second.
Yeah, hold on.
Isn't that your girlfriend?
There's nothing in it against the rules. I should know. I wrote them.
He checked with me, and I was like, I didn't have a problem with his girlfriend winning the merch.
If I win, his girlfriend's got to get $300 of my merch?
Up to $300.
Well, she could only win 100 if you win.
I've never been a big fan of nepotism.
Are you kidding me?
All
So
right.
everybody understand? Judges are all set. Players know the rules. Everyone's ready, because we're about to go on safari.
All right.
Are you ready? We're going to be out to the deepest, darkest jungles and start looking for elephants.
Let's go, Walt.
Are you ready? Okay. Question 1. Not yet. Question 1 will be for Mike and Ming. And for question 1, I need everyone to watch the monitor, as this video is very important, as it's the theme of the entire episode. The monitor will have this footage on for the entire time, so you can refer back to it as need be, if to navigate the game.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm sure everyone remembers this 2005 video that went viral as a zoo attendant, while in an elephant enclosure, got his entire head stuck in an elephant's rectum. So Mike and Ming, your first question is a multiple choice question. Choose what little reported incident happened after this horrific attack. A, The zoo was forced to destroy the elephant in this video due to fears the elephant would try to attack other handlers in this manner. B. That same attendant in this attack went on to work at a different zoo and was caught in another elephant enclosure trying to replicate the freak incident. C. That same attendant would go on to boast in a newspaper interview of killing 7 elephants and when he went on a quote-unquote revenge safari. You guys got to now if you get this wrong, that's when this shit begins.
What do you think?
I like the last one.
Even if it's not right,
Yeah,
you like it. All right, well, then go for it.
Yeah. So we're going with C, Walt.
The revenge killing?
Yes.
It was actually D, none of the above.
Did you say D?
Oh, fuck.
You lose.
God damn it. Well, you can't go back. I mean, you got to get it wrong. I mean, you know it now. I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Fine. All right, dang.
You
D.
fucked up.
Dang, D.
The elephant
Really?
got out of the tent.
All right.
Well, shoot.
All right, so now we get to hear the first elephant in the room topic.
Okay.
And you guys will choose if you want to discuss it in a 2.5-minute podcast,
Okay.
or if you feel it's too dangerous.
Of course they do.
But you hear the elephant, though. You don't know the elephant.
I know, but I know them.
Well, wait a second. So, 2.5 minutes, and it has to. What are the guidelines?
How honest it was, how informative it was, and how entertaining it was.
And you expect them to be entertaining for 2.5 straight minutes? All right.
All right, so the first elephant in the room topic for Mike and Ming. Now, you don't have to take this, because you can do a strategize here.
Okay.
You can go for an elephant physical challenge, which is, if you do, 15 points. Or do you feel doing the podcast, you are more apt to garner 15 points from these judges?
Okay.
All right, first elephant in the room. Is America's outrage at Russia's attempts to influence the election hypocritical? There was an Institute for Politics and Strategy calculated that between 1946 and 2000, the U.S. attempted to influence the elections of other countries as many as 81 times. And these figures do not include its support of military coups or attempts to overthrow the regime following the election of a candidate the U.S. opposed. In that same period, Russia indulged in similar tactics as America only 36 times. So, your topic, if you want to discuss it, is America being
challenge.
hypocritical?
What are you kidding me?
We'll take the physical challenge, Walt.
They didn't even give you a chance. What?
They got put hard.
That's the topic?
That's the one. You're telling me that's the one you're gonna do
Seems
the
like
physical
we got
challenge
a couple
already?
of commie-loving Reds on
Yeah,
the
really.
here.
No, they love America. They're not willing to go talk about it. That's what it means.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
USA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they can
communist
talk about how
fucks.
it's not hypocritical.
Yeah, they could
They
have
can
went
defend
that
the
route.
United States.
They're commies.
They're commies. Make me sick.
I can't believe. I
My
really
friends
thought
died in the muck.
I thought that was the one on a tee. I really thought that was the one you guys would tackle, because I don't think there's any more that you guys are ever going to tackle, though.
There's a lot more physical challenges in your future.
We'll take the physical challenge,
I mean,
Walt.
when you hear the ones coming up are like,
Oh, there are more?
fuck yeah.
Okay.
I know.
The game show host, he's stymied. He's flummoxed.
You didn't
Only
give
one
him the
elephant?
right answer as an option, and now he doesn't like it.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
I'm all right.
Maybe they'll discuss the next one.
All right. So
What's the physical challenge, Walt?
we've got to. We're going to take a quick ad break.
Okay.
We're going to take a commercial spot, and when we come back, the very first elephant physical challenge. This is it.
Refreshing. Full-bodied. Smooth. Great head.
Fuse brews. They are so good, you don't care that you've just been trade draped.